Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nominees, it's my honor to welcome you to the third edition of the Kioxia ExceLens Awards, or as the young people say, version 3.0. The awards are the fastest growing recognition platform in the region for the content creation community. We have lots of awards, we have lots of entertainment, we have 15 categories to give out awards tonight, so there's lots of chance for you guys to win. We're going to have a runner-up, and we're going to have a winner in each category. When those people come up, I want you to give them your best wishes and your most claps and cheers and make them feel really welcome and really at home. Will you do that for me? Good. Now, Kioxia and ISD Global would like to thank all of the stakeholders who have contributed significantly to the ExceLens Awards, including all the participants from far and wide, the esteemed jury panel members, Toda here, Whistling Foods International, The Daily Hunt, Dubai Media, Republic TV, Filipino Times, B4U Plus, B4U Aflam, AFC Holidays, UBL HD TV, Halatek, Mathrubhumi, and NKN Media. And of course, all of the team members at Toshiba Golf and at ISD Global. Thank you all. Let's have a round of applause for everyone, please. So to start proceedings tonight, I would like to invite to the stage, to give you a quick introduction, the Vice President of Toshiba Golf, Mr. Santosh Varghese.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome from Toshiba Golf for this third edition of ExceLens Award, or popularly called KEY. This ExceLens Award started in 2018. It's a journey which unravels, demystifies the world of images, the pictures, which brings about the memories, and Kioxia helps preserving these memories. It's not about the lens, it's also where you store these pictures. And Kioxia, formerly known as Toshiba Memory, invented this NAND flash technology way back in 1987. And due to business reasons, we rebranded it in 2019, October, as Kioxia. And this word Kioxia has got a very significant meaning. It's a combination of two words, Kyoku in Japanese, which means memory, and Axia in Italian or Greek word, it's called as value, adding value to the memory. So this is all about in an era where we talk about metaverse, NFT, and now generative AI, that's the ChatGPT. By the way, nothing of today's program is engineered by ChatGPT, including my speech, okay? So this morning I read an article in CNBC where Goldman Sachs predicts 300 million jobs will be replaced by AI. That's huge, 300 million jobs. We are talking about 80 million new jobs will be created in the next few years, out of which 50 million old jobs will be eliminated. So we are really going to be in a real fix. What are the human race going to do? But what is positive is the creativity of human race is limitless. Nothing can replace it. Even the robots or AI, nothing can replace it. And Kioxia is one of those partners who wants to fuel the creativity. It's about the pictures you take, the images you create, and how you have your limitless creativity is what we are looking to really start the journey with. So it's all about not about the lens, how you click the pictures. You also need to look where you store the pictures. Kioxia, like I said, started in 1987. We pioneered a lot of technologies in this industry. We have come out with a 3D kind of production where you can stack all these NAND memories together, and you can get a capacity as of today. We are talking of 2 terabytes on a microchip. So you're going to have phones which is going to have very soon 2 terabytes on your iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy. So that's amazing. That's the amount of data that's going to be produced. What we're talking about, 166 zettabytes of data that will be produced by 2025. It's all the data all of you are going to create by clicking pictures, generating stories. Everything needs to be stored, and Kioxia and Toshiba has an answer for that. So that's what we want to really pioneer within Kioxia. A lot of $1 billion of investments is being put into this storage industry, and we're looking forward for many new revolutions. What we're talking about, 2 terabytes on a memory chip. We are going to talk about 40 terabytes on a hard drive. So that's really humongous capacities we are talking about to store all our images and technologies. And at Kioxia, we are really bringing in a lot of new technologies. We just don't have the micro SD cards, which you put it in your cameras. What we're looking at is we have the USBs still quite relevant in the student community. We're looking at SSD, the solid-state devices, which powers your PCs. And to bring in about these changes, we also not only bring initiatives like these Excellence Award functions, we also recently started in October something called as photo walks. I think some of your people in the audience have participated in the photo walks where we teach people photography. And this photography is taught by experts or photo influencers into various genres, either fashion, landscaping, food, and many of them were really trained, almost 2,000 plus have been trained how to use the cameras, how to take the pictures, how to set the aperture settings, a lot of information, and also we taught them the post-production, how to use Adobe Photoshop to bring about excellent pictures. So this is an initiative we are bringing in through the photography community. Many people have these SLR cameras or an iPhone, but they're very reluctant to take a photograph because after the first few pictures, they just drop it off. But we teach the science and art of taking good pictures and storing it on excellent memory like Kioxia. So we want this community to really go about in a very fast pace where people can store pictures, know how to take the real photographs of different kind of categories, and really enhance their creativity. So today, we are having the 3rd edition of this Kioxia Awards function, where we recognize both the amateurs and the professionals. And I'm pleased to say that we had 40,000 participants for this edition. That's really huge, and thank you for all those who participated. And we had an excellent jury who have selected the winners. So this is not just a mere award function. So the winners, congratulations. I think you should be at the top of the world to be one among the 40,000 to really win this award. So we look forward to have many more award functions coming up and many more new initiatives from Kioxia to enhance the creativity and not get bugged up with this AI and metaverse, which is really giving a nightmare for the human race. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Santosh. Next up, we have Anas Al-Halabi. He is an international handpan player who has played in over 200 events across 20 countries. He enjoys understanding local cultures and bringing people from various backgrounds together over music. Starting off as a drummer and a percussionist, he now regales audiences all over the world with his craft. Anas is credited with creating the first handpan orchestra in the world with over 100 handpan players. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please Have a round of applause for Mr. Anas Al-Halabi.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1.
Thank you very much, Anas. Next up, we have our virtual keynote presenter for the evening. It's Mr. Julian Ills, art technologist and educator, who helps independent artists, fashion and graphic designers, art galleries and small businesses to navigate their brand into the Web3 and metaverse. As an artist, Julius's photography works received recognition from National Geographic Travel, Fine Art Photography Awards London, Paris Photo, and the University of Chicago Press. He has been working with blockchain companies based in the UK, Canada, and the US to provide consultancy in Web3 and metaverse implementation. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Julius Ills.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be virtually here today at the Theatre of Digital Arts in Dubai to talk about the future roles of photography in the era of NFT, metaverse, and AI. And of course, to celebrate the incredible talents of the nominees and winners for the ExceLens Awards. As we gather here today to celebrate the art of photography, we are also looking ahead to the future, to a world being transformed by new technologies and way of thinking. But what does this mean for photography? And can it remain relevant in the years to come? The answer is a resounding yes. Despite all the changes happening around us, photography still has a critical role to play in the art world and beyond. Let me explain why. Firstly, let's consider NFTs. These have been a hot topic in the art world recently, and for a good reason. NFTs or non fungible tokens offer a way to authenticate and sell digital art that was previously impossible. Many people believe that NFTs are the future of art and that traditional art forms like photography will be left behind. However, I'm afraid I have to disagree. While NFTs may be a new and exciting development, they still maintain the value of traditional art forms like photography. In fact, we have already seen several successful NFT photography projects. NFT has developed from collectible digital arts into digital utility, allowing photographers to take their works to the new community and market realms. As a result, there will be a new and exciting opportunity for photographers to innovate and create unique and meaningful work of art. Moving on to the metaverse, which is a virtual world still in infancy, but has the potential to be a revolutionary new platform for artistic expressions. In the metaverse, photographers will be able to create immersive experiences that are difficult or expensive to achieve in the physical world, such as having your very own exhibition gallery and working space where you can meet and discuss with your clients, such as what I have right now. Finally, let's talk about AI. While it might seem like AI has little to do with photography art, the reality is quite different. AI is already being used to create stunning and innovative visual art, and I believe that photographers will be able to leverage this tool to create even more exciting and cutting edge works in the future. By combining their own creative vision with AI's power, photographer can push the boundary of what is possible in photography art. So, in conclusions, the future of photography art is bright and exciting. While new technologies like NFTs, the metaverse, and AI will certainly bring changes to the world of art, photography will continue to play a significant role. By embracing these new technologies and using them to enhance their own creative visions, photographers will be able to create stunning and innovative works that is relevant and meaningful in the future of art and technology landscapes. And now, without further ado, let us turn our attention to the nominees and winner for the ExceLens Awards. Your talent, creativity, and dedication to your craft are truly inspiring, and we are honored to celebrate your achievement tonight. Thank you and congratulations to all the nominees and winners. Also, thank you Teojin from Toda, Suresh Dinakaran from ISD Global, and Sachi Shanmugan from Ibran Connect for the opportunity. Just in case you thought I existed only in the metaverse, thank you and have a lovely evening.
Right. Who wants some awards? How many people? Who wants some awards? Right. 40,000 people. And we've got, I think, 75. We've narrowed it down to 75 people. We've got 15 categories, 5 nominees in each category, one runner-up and 1 winner. Right, so some of our winners may be from outside the UAE. They might not actually be here tonight. So when we do announce them, if they are the winners, then please make sure you give them a big round of applause and a cheer as well, because they are probably watching it. This is being live streamed, I believe, on YouTube. So make sure you make them feel at home. So our first category is architecture. I would like to ask Dr. Ashok Iya, the program leader, School of Engineering, Architecture and Interior Design from Amity University, to come to the stage as our first presenter. Thank you very much. You can come here for now while we do the nominees. So, the nominees are and the winner is it's Riaz Mohammed. Dr. Ashok. That's our first category done, that's architecture, and our first winners. What I will say to any of the people that are coming up to collect awards and giving awards out, be careful. There's a slope as you come down, and you can easily fall. Be careful as you come down. We don't want anyone falling over today. The next category is astrophotography, and I would like to ask His Excellency Jamal Hussain, the Consul General of Bangladesh in Dubai, to present the award. Astrophotography. The nominees are runner-up is Arjun Sassi. The winner in the category of astrophotography is Abhishek. The next category is automobile, and I would like to ask to the stage an art consultant, photographer, and musician, Mr. Marco Freschetti. So, automobile category, the nominees are the runner-up is Arjun Sassi again. The winner in the automobile category is Maya Mohan. The next category is the drone category. And I'd like to ask, please, the Director of Strategic Sales and Regional Product Manager of Toshiba Gulf, Mr. Bastian James, to be our prize awarder. So drone category, the nominees are... And the runner-up is Amar Habib. The winner is Reno Suran. So the next category is Fine Arts. And if I could please ask Mr. Stephen King, School of Media, Middlesex University, teaching journalism, advertising and PR, to be our next guest presenter. You can stand here, then on the arts. So Fine Arts is the category. The nominees are... The winner is Kazi Mushfiq Hussain. Now, Kazi is outside the UAE at the moment, so give him a big cheer. He can hear this. It's on live stream, he can hear this. We have a model standing in to collect for him. Thank you very much, Stephen. The next category is food. And, well, if we're going to do food, let's have a chef, please. Chef Michel Houet. Is that right? Houet? A culinary legend, father of chefs and president, Emirates Culinary Guild. So, the nominees in the category of food are... And the runner-up is Shubham Kumar. The winner is Azim Khan Ronnie. Azim is also outside the UAE, so let's have a big cheer for him. That's more like it. While our model goes backstage. Thank you, Chef. Next up, we have the lifestyle and fashion category. Please, can I ask the founder and CEO of the Camel Soap Factory, Miss Steffi Laumas. Thank you very much. It is slippery. Lifestyle and fashion, the nominees are... runner-up is Ganja Mustika. Ganja is out of the country, so let's have a cheer. That's a surrogate. And the winner, lifestyle and fashion, is Yao Hai. Yao is also outside the country at the moment, so let's have a cheer. That is the lifestyle and fashion category. Because all your people were out of the country, we're going to let you stay and present to someone. Is that okay? Good. The next category is people. And the nominees are... runner-up is Joel Ryan Telsing. The winner is Baran Rajgaria. Baran is out of the country. Come on. Thank you very much. Okay. The next category is phone. And I'd like to ask an influencer and top photographer, Ms. Charmin Ashan Biti, to present the awards. She's up there. Cool. So, while we're waiting for it to come down, let's have a look at the nominees in the phone category. Okay, the runner-up is Shada Dubey. And the winner in the phone category is Bhupendra Bagla. Okay, the next category is sports and entertainment. And I'd like to welcome the General Manager GCC at Mathrumbi Group, Srikumar Sridharan. Sridharan. And sports and entertainment, the nominees are the runner-up is Aja Sheikh. winner in sports and entertainment category is Naufal Abdullah. Okay, our next category is street. And I would like to ask, please, the founder and CEO for the International Centre for Culinary Arts, Mr. Sunjay Raja. Category is street, and the nominees are runner-up is Maya Sawari. Congratulations. The winner of the street category is Riyas Mohammed. Our next category is technology, and I think it would be nice to invite the Vice President of Toshiba Gulf, Mr. Santosh Varghese. As I said, technology is the category. The nominees are runner-up is Sida Ruxana. And the winner is Charlie Villagracia. So the next category we have is travel. And I would like to ask an artist, Mr. Khalil Abdul Wahid, to be our prize giver, please. As I said, the category is travel, and the nominees are... runner-up is Barun Razgeria. Barun is out of the country, so we know what to do. And the winner is Kioxia ExceLens. Kyo is out of the country, so we know what to do. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Khalil. So the next category is videography and moving images. Can I please ask the Transformation Champion in Educational Leadership, Miss Tammy Tusek, to come to the stage to be the prize giver. So the category is videography and moving images, and the nominees are... The runner-up is Abhishek. And the winner in the videography moving images category is Amar Habib. we've reached our last award. You're supposed to say, ah. We've reached our last award. You can come back next year. Okay, this is wildlife and nature. This is the category. And if I could ask the operating partner from Ashmore Capital, Pramod Balakrishnan, to come to the stage to be our prize giver. So the category, wildlife and nature. And the nominees are... Final runner-up today is Ramad Himawan. Ramad is outside the country. So, our winner is Deepa Girish. I'll do it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the last of our awards. So can we please have a big round of applause for everyone who took part tonight, all the nominees, all the runners-up, and all of the winners. Now, what I will need you to do, if you were a winner or a runner-up, I need you to come to the stage, not now. Before we go home, I need you to come to the stage because we're going to take a nice picture of everyone. Will you help me out and do that? Good. Right. So next up, I'd like to invite the brand communication head of TODA, Mr. Theodore Alexis. Come to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for being here for the third edition of ExceLens Awards. We're very happy to be working with such institutions, promoting the arts as well as being innovative when it comes to promoting and utilizing arts on different avenues, such as photography. As our keynote speaker had mentioned a while ago, a lot of people are wondering if photography will still exist in the future, or will it be more innovative than just taking photos? We have seen that we're going on like a retrospect, actually. A lot of people are actually going back to films, as you've noticed in this past few years. And there are a lot of artists that are utilizing photography to enhance their digital work. There are photographers who are using their work to transcend into the traditional and into the metaverse, actually, utilizing their talent to produce images and making it available in the Web3. Here at TODA, we would like to think of ourselves as pioneers when it comes to promoting this innovation, especially here in the UAE and in Dubai. So we are very happy and we're very honored to be working with such institutions here in the UAE. So please, let's give them a round of applause. And congratulations to our nominees and to our winners. And I hope that after this event, you will be inspired and you will use this as you will rather learn from this so that you'll be able to use your talents and utilize them to move forward in the art industry and try to also, step into the digital world. And as photographers, there are lots of things that you can do. So I hope that you have enjoyed tonight, and have a good evening, everyone. Thank you so much.
And for the final talk of the day, can I please ask Mr. Bastian James, Director of Strategic Sales and Regional Product Manager from Toshiba Golf, to come to the stage again. We're making you work tonight, yeah?
Yeah. Tough to walk. Hi, good evening. Good evening and warm greetings to each one of you. It is my privilege to give the vote of thanks today. So before getting into that duty, let me just give a small snippet about Kioxia. When we talk about Kioxia, Kioxia is a very young brand which is only 4 or 5 years old. And we look forward to have all the young gens to promote us. Why? It is not only 4 or 5 years old, but the innovation, the DNA of the innovation of this brand is way behind. They innovated the NAND technology. I do not know whether you know about this. This is one of the modern day, if you take any modern day technology, from remote, from smartphone, maybe the new automobiles, anything, this product is there. What does this do? Any digital content, if you want to save, you want to have the NAND. And that is what we make, and that is what the Kioxia is. So Kioxia's third edition of ExceLens. In fact, I had the opportunity to be there from the first edition onwards. And I could see the crowd and the nomination, what it has come, 40,000. It is not a joke. It is really a big achievement for Kioxia. And especially the ExceLens Award, which has been conceptualized by ISD. And of course, the Kioxia has you have to give a big round of applause to this. My next thanks should be the entire dignitaries who are here and the nominees, 40,000, plus the winners, and they also deserve a big round of applause. Of course, the Kioxia team, headed by Mr. Santosh, and there are many of my colleagues who are sitting here. They also deserve a big round of applause. ISD team, of course, Suresh and the team. I saw a caption where it says, if you can see it, you can capture it. And I want you all to capture in Kioxia and promote this brand so that in coming years, we can have more and more of this, and we can grow together. Thanks once again.
So just a quick thank you again to all of the people that entered, all of our nominees, all of our winners, all of our runners-up, people from far and wide, the esteemed jury panel members, Toda here, Whistling Woods International, The Daily Hunt, Dubai Media, Republic TV, Filipino Times, B4U Plus, B4U Aflam, AFC Holidays, UBL HD TV, Halatech, Mathrubumi, and NKN Media, and of course everyone from Toshiba Golf and ISD Global. Big round of applause, come on. And just before we go, it's a good time to talk briefly about Wall of Frame. The Wall of Frame is an ExceLens Awards inspiration created and curated by ISD Global to offer another public platform for the awards participants to showcase their talent and creation through exhibitions and gallery displays and potentially explore commercial opportunities. The first of the Wall of Frame series will happen in Dubai towards the end of October 2023. More details, including the names of all of the participants whose work has been shortlisted, will be put up on the Excellence Award website, which is excellenceawards.com, by the end of April 2023. So that's it for the evening. Thank you so much for being here. All I need to do is ask everyone that has won tonight, the nominees, anyone that's a runner-up, come to the stage. Come to the stage so we can do a nice big photograph and we can commemorate this lovely evening. I don't know where the photographers are going to stand, so anyone that's won, please come up to the stage for a nice photo op so we can commemorate the evening. Bring your awards, definitely bring your awards, come up to the stage. All of our winners, come on stage. I don't know where the photographer's gone. Where's your photographer gone? We should have 15 winners at least. Well, actually, no, 2 of them weren't here. There's one. There's the photographer. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big cheer for the winners of the 3rd edition of the Excellence Awards. The Kias, as they're known. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next year.